I mean, day 16. So you're probably like, hey, where's day 15 video? Your leg day. Well, that sucked. So, sorry, I'm having my pre-workout snack. You might notice the quality's better and the angle's way wider. So, I was doing my leg day and I was getting kind of frustrated because I was like, man, these shots look like trash because obviously, like, I was trying to keep my camera closer to me because I didn't want it in the way of like other people working out. Oh, by the way, this is my necklace I got with Spikey's hair in it. But so I had to do closer up camera shots, and then you couldn't see my face, and like I was getting frustrated with it already. Well, what's funny is the camera somehow unhooked or unattached from the tripod and fell off, and my lens broke. So the lens I had on it was this one, and it broke. So I had to go get a new lens, and so I didn't do a day 15 video. So today's day 16. So I've dropped officially 14 pounds and I am at 234 pounds. I think I weighed like 250 when I started, but I wasn't too sure. So I just did 248. But I think I was 250. But starting weight I think was 250, but let's just say 248. 14 pounds lost so far in 16 days. That is insane. But like, it is so hard right now. So the Reddit True Tide is working. It's really hard right now to finish this pre-workout snack. It doesn't taste good either, so that's weird. I used to love those. So the Reddit is working. Today's chest day, so go in there, go hard and get hard. And one thing I've just been noticing too is just like there's trends going around on social media where they're just like, oh, it's lock-in season. Lock in from September. Who's gonna lock in from September to January? And we keep seeing these trends, and I used to fall victim to them too. And I'd sit there and be like, I'm locking in for the winter arc and blah blah blah. But like, I'm all for things to help get people like motivated and disciplined to start actually doing it. But a lot of those things just don't work. Like, a lot of people just don't stick to it, and I never really stick to it. And I really realized I just need to be locked in all the time. Like, my winter arc should be all the time, right? And have I been locked in? You could say yeah, from like training and weight loss aspect of it. But you know what I haven't been locked in on? On my hydration, because it's hard for me to even keep up on hydration on Retta. My protein intake, my carb intake, my calorie intake, like that stuff should still be locked in. And you're like, yeah, but you're losing weight. Yeah, but I'm also risk of losing muscle because I'm not getting enough protein in and I'm not getting enough carbohydrates in. And you risk losing lean mass when you don't have enough calories. And you'll see that a lot with the keto crowd, and they become skinny fat because your body lacks so much nutrition that it will attack your muscle and you'll lose all your muscle instead of losing fat. It's just how it is. I mean, you'll still lose fat, don't get me wrong, but in the long run you'll lose a lot of muscle. I'm also taking the GoPro back because the GoPros are just not. I'm going to try to figure out how to edit and stabilize the footage on this camera instead of trying to use the GoPro in between. So taking back the GoPro will help pay for the lens, but the lens was not cheap. Kind of all over the place today on my conversation. But the more I'm just trying to get to the point of like, dude, you got to lock in on everything. You got to lock in on your sleep, your hydration, your training, your food. And even if you're on like something like Retta True Tide, Ozempic, you have to make sure you're getting enough protein. and or you're going to lose muscle. And the goal is to lose fat, not lose lean body mass. And my strength is trash. Everything has been going downhill. I'm hoping today we'll see how my strength is with benching, but we'll see if I can even do 225. Last chest day, I couldn't even do 225. So we'll see how it goes. But enough talking. Let's get in there. I have the door open. That's why you can hear the traffic more. It's kind of hotter today. But enough talking. Let's get in there and start working. I think tonight I'll go stay in Rocky National Park tonight, and then tomorrow I'll do some fly fishing. So you guys will see some fly fishing stuff. But let's get going. Back to just one. At least I got one. The last one, I probably shouldn't even have done that much, but let's bring the weight down a little bit. Well, you guys are not going to see a whole lot of sets because I just realized my camera was in slow motion. Let's check this out. Pretty good pump. You guys can tell I'm definitely losing. Getting more definition in here. Pretty good. I'm going to have loose skin in here though. And if you guys were wondering what this is, I don't know if I explained it earlier, but this is Spikey's hair. So it'll always be with me. But looking pretty good. So I found out look at that, more definitions coming in. The scale at my mom's is off by 2 pounds. I forget about that. So I think I'm probably 232, 233. I don't know. I shouldn't even just guess. I should just wait to weigh myself here tomorrow morning. But as you can tell, definitely the weight loss is happening. The fat loss. But I did 3 sets of benching incline, 3 hard sets on pec flies, and then I did 2 hard sets on dumbbell presses, chest presses. I did incline. So you're not going to see everything because I was stupid and had it on slow motion. Maybe I'll just add it in there to be funny, but I don't know. Coming out pretty good. But I'll catch up with you guys later in the camper. Well, here's the new setup. This is maybe a little bit overkill, but hey, now I could watch TV in here, play games in here as well. Always improving the setup. But just finished my Chipotle that I had after the lift, and I could only eat half after my gym session and then half now for almost pretty much 4 o'clock. So it's 4 o'clock. After the gym, it was like 1 o'clock. So it's been 3 hours since I ate half of that Chipotle, and now I just ate the other half. Kind of crazy when you think about it. But I spent some time in here setting up this the Xbox Series S. The reason why I go with the Series S is lower power, right? So the Series S is actually still a pretty powerful machine, I think so. But it kind of looked, this game, Helldivers 2, I have it on PC, but it kind of looks a little, I would say, downgraded on the Series S, right? Compared to PC, obviously. So if I were to PC game, this Jackery that I have in here, how I run the system, I probably can maybe run it an hour or two. But with the Starlink, the Xbox hooked up the TV to this Jackery 1000, I could probably get about 5 to 6 hours of gameplay in it, game time. And so that is why I go with the Series S. If I went with the Series X or the PS5, I would maybe get like 2 to 3 hours. But with the Series S, I can easily get 5 to 6 hours. It's less on the battery system. So I got to think of those things when you live off the grid, kind of nomad lifestyle. You got to think of those things. So it's an amazing setup, actually. It actually works out really well. But let's see, what should we name our ship here? Dong of Authority. Oh, that's Song of Authority. But man, it was a pretty good lift. So I accidentally was a potato and put the camera in slow-mo. So you're not going to see a whole lot. You're just going to see some of what I did. But what I did is, I think I explained that earlier what I did. So, but I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good from this lift. But I'm going to actually go help a friend with her gym session. And probably edit this video, get this video uploaded, and then I'm going to head up to Rocky Mountain National Park tonight, and then we'll be there in the morning for some fly fishing. So I'll show you guys Rocky Mountain National Park tomorrow, and then we'll do the lift a little bit later tomorrow after we come down from the mountain. So but yeah, so pretty cool setup that I got going on here. Now I can, like tonight, if I wanted to watch a movie or something like that, I mean, I could watch it on my iPad, but I could also watch it on this setup if I want to. So it's all coming along. The only thing I got to think of now is if I'm going to swap out the truck for a truck that can handle more of this load, which is pretty crazy to me that a Tundra can only hold 1,400 pounds when a Tacoma can hold 1,900. Mind freaking blowing, like what the heck. Or I'm not that much over on weight, so I guess I don't have to worry about too much. I may be like 100 pounds overweight with total, with everything, so might not have to worry about it too much. But anyways, enough talking about that. I'm gonna sit here and name my ship, and then I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Today was chest. Why am I like spacing out my workouts now? What is tomorrow? Back. Tomorrow's back day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for back. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and if you guys are, that's awesome. But I think I really like the wider lens of the camera, more quality. But we'll see you guys tomorrow.